G'day and welcome back to Celebrate Real Profit. Thank you so much for joining me here today. So today I have had the extraordinary opportunity of working in my business and looking at my goals for next year. And I, thought some of my programs were going to go in a certain direction. And then, when I was putting more detail to it and key point, putting the numbers to it, and then, flushing that through with my personal goals, it gave me greater clarity, so much clarity. So my invitation to you is to do the numbers. They're just numbers. And yes, speaking from my own experience, we tend to make them mean something, and we tend to make them specifically mean something about ourselves. And so a couple of invitations. Be curious of what you are saying to yourself when you go through this process. And yes, if you haven't already done so, please start with assessing your profit, where you are now, and looking at compared to your planned profit. So it's middle of November. Even if your financial year is like mine here in Australia, it runs from July to June. 2020 has been a year that we would prefer not to repeat. And, how many times have you heard people talk about a challenge, a 28-day challenge, a 21-day challenge? Well, 2020 has been a full-on challenge. So that's why I was encouraged to sit down, look at some numbers, and, look at my business at a different perspective. And what a great way to start is looking at where your profit is now and where you would like your planned profit to go, and the conversations that you are having with yourself in the process. And it is these conversations that we focus on the Worthy of Richness program. For if you don't have a loving relationship with yourself, you are not going to have a loving relationship with numbers, and you are for sure not going to hear what I'm saying. And that gap between your actual profit and your anticipated profit is going to start really low. So how we start closing that gap is looking at the conversations that you are having with yourself. So thank you for listening. To me today. My name is Kerry O'Shea. G'day and bye for now.